Somewhere in the freezing black beneath the Arctic ice, a sonar ping echoes through the hull of the USS Vengeance, a sound that should not exist down here. Every man on board freezes, breathing slows, hands hover over controls, because in this world, sound is death. If someone drops a wrench, if a boot scrapes metal, if a valve squeals too loud, they don't get a second chance. Commander Elias Ward doesn't look at the sonar screen right away. He listens first. 19 years under the ocean has taught him something civilians never understand. The sea talks, metal groans, water whispers, machinery confesses secrets, and just now, the ocean said they aren't alone. Another ping, closer. 3 days ago, a Russian Bore-class ballistic missile submarine vanished. Officially, it was a systems failure. Unofficially, a nuclear ghost slipped its leash. 16 missiles, multiple warheads each, enough firepower to turn continents into glass. And now the ghost is somewhere under the same ice ceiling, trapping the Vengeance in a maze of frozen death. The words land heavier than any torpedo. No satellites, no Washington, no emergency action messages, just silence from the surface, the kind of silence that makes sailors think the world above might already be burning. Ward finally steps to the sonar display, a faint smear of sound, huge displacement, moving slow, careful, like a predator conserving energy. That's her. The sonar chief breathes, the ghost. The Vengeance shifts into ultra-quiet stealth. Reactor output drops, pumps slow. Even the air seems to move softer. Men communicate with gestures they learned years ago because whispers carry. Heartbeats feel loud enough to trigger minds. Ward feels the weight settle in, the old familiar pressure behind the ribs. If that Bore prepares to launch, protocol is simple. They fire first. No debate, no vote. One torpedo into the missile compartment. Instant kill. He wouldn't just be destroying a submarine. He'd be deciding whether World War III happens. A sudden metallic shriek screams along the hull, ice grinding above them. Several sailors flinch. Then the sonar changes. Rapid returns. Active pulses. They've gone active! The Russian sub just lit a flare in the dark. Active sonar means one of two things: panic or targeting. Battle stations. Controlled chaos blooms. Torpedo tubes flood. Fire control solutions calculate. The air smells like hot electronics and fear. Ward studies the under-ice topography, ridges, caverns, dead ends. Then he notices something buried in the oceanographic data, a deep saline current sliding beneath the ice shelf like an underwater river. Different temperature, different density, a flowing acoustic mirror. He makes a decision that doesn't exist in any manual. Reduce propulsion, 3% ballast blow, 5 degrees down, drift. Confusion flickers across faces, but no one questions him. The Vengeance stops swimming and starts falling sideways into the moving current. To sonar, they smear, distort, fade. Then Ward orders the unthinkable. Deploy a decoy. Sync it to our reactor signature. The tech hesitates. That trick is experimental, theoretical. Make them think we fired ourselves. Moments later, the ocean carries a phantom, a perfect acoustic copy of the Vengeance, racing toward the Russian sub like a launched torpedo. Inside the ghost submarine, alarms must be screaming. A contact, high speed, attack profile. They dive hard to evade, straight into the saline current.
Their sonar shatters into static and bending echoes. The ocean blinds them, and rising silently behind them, hidden in the same flowing river of water, comes the Vengeance. Predator position, direct line to the missile compartment. Solution ready, the torpedo officer whispers. On Ward's screen, the Russian sub fills the display. One button. A wake-homing torpedo would chase them even through countermeasures. End of story. His finger hovers. He thinks of cities he's walked through. Strangers drinking coffee. Kids chasing pigeons. His daughter's laugh echoing down a hallway. If that sub launches, millions die. If he fires now, 130 sailors on that vessel never see daylight again. History will never record the moment. No medals, no headlines, just families receiving folded flags. He zooms the image tighter. Missile bay doors closed. No launch sequence. No flood tubes. Just another submarine crew, probably staring at their screens, convinced the Americans are about to kill them. Fear looks the same in every language. Hold fire. The control room freezes. Ward inhales once. Active sonar, 1 pulse. Shock ripples through the crew. Breaking silence is like firing a flare. The Vengeance sends a single, clean ping into the black. Not an attack, a sentence. I see you. I can end this. Don't make me. The seconds that follow stretch into eternity. Sweat drips. Someone quietly prays. Then the Russian contact shifts, turns away, dives deeper into the Arctic abyss, retreating. Air leaves the room in a silent wave. A sailor laughs once, half hysteria, half relief. Another wipes tears he pretends are sweat. Minutes later, communications crackle back to life. Satellites overhead. The world intact, no missiles launched, no cities erased. Officially, nothing happened in the Arctic tonight. No battle, no explosion, no victory parade. But 2 submarines passed like ghosts in the dark, and the fate of millions balanced on the hesitation of 1 human hand. Ward stands alone at the periscope well long after his watch ends, staring at a monitor showing nothing but black water. People think wars are won with firepower. Down here, sometimes they're won with restraint, because the silent war beneath the sea is fought by men who will never tell their stories, carrying choices heavy enough to bend a lifetime. And peace, fragile and invisible, drifts on, held together by moments the world will never know came within a heartbeat of ending everything. If this pulled you into the deep, stay with us, subscribe, and step into the hidden battles where silence is a weapon and survival is the only victory.